Good evening from Neil Hawkins Park. This is a humid 36-degree afternoon. My name is Tack. That there behind me is the pathway to success, and this is the Ironman in me. You join me this evening, and I'm just in the process of doing my leg stretches as I'm going to go for a 5k run. That run's going to be starting off slow, building the tempo up, and then building it back down again, and then building back up again, and then back down again, until I've covered 5k's of what would normally be the Joondalup or Neil Hawkins Parkrun. So this evening I am playing with the zones on my Apple Watch Ultra. I'm going to start off in zone 1, work myself up, hopefully being able to get to zone 5, and then back down again, and then back up again, and back down, and see how far I get. Hopefully covering the 5k's without damaging myself. I haven't done this yet, and I suppose it's going to be a form of fartlek running. So we'll just see how we go. The breeze has now come in, which you can probably hear, which is nice. Starting to cool the afternoon off. Starting to take some of that humidity out of the air, and it's actually quite a nice little run so far. So I've just hit zone 2. 2 minutes in, and my heart rate's sitting at 133. So we'll see how we get it up into zone 3. Okay, 3 minutes 20 into the run, and we are up in zone 3. I've got a feeling this is gonna be a hard run. 4 minutes 17 in, and I'm now in zone 4. Heart rate's 151, and it's damn difficult to talk. 6 minutes 10 seconds into the run, and I've just hit zone 5. So I'm going to try and stay here for a minute before I drop back down to 4. Okay, that's 7 minutes 25. Let's slow the pace down, drop my heart rate down, back into zone 4, and we'll climb back down the ladder. Okay, that's 8 minutes 30. So that was a minute or so in zone 4. Now let's slow down even more and maintain in zone 3. Got to get down to zone 3 first though. Okay, zone 3 at 8 minutes 55 seconds. And now we slow down again and just jump in at 10 minutes and 10 seconds, and we just dropped into zone 2. So I'm down to walking pace now. Remember, this isn't about how fast you are running. This is about heart rate and running in zones. So I need to keep in zone 2 for a minute, and then try and drop down into zone 1 if I can. Oh, need to speed up a bit, drop to zone 1 too quick. We're on, going through 11 minutes now, sitting at the bottom of zone 2, and we're just about to drop over into, hopefully, zone 1 with 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So now I can walk for a minute or so, just drop my heart rate right down. And whilst I'm doing that, a thank you to all the people who have contacted me over the last couple of days. I've been told some really gut-wrenching stories, how people have had their lives turned upside down. I've been told some awesome and encouraging stories about how people have hit rock bottom and turned their lives around. And most encouraging for me. I've had so much praise and support for being open with you, being honest with you, and bringing you along on my journey. For those people who are staying silent about their own conditions, that's okay. You don't have to do what I'm doing and tell the world. Just know that I've heard you and I'm with you, and at any time you want to talk to, or you would like to have an ear to just listen, I'm here. Just drop me a line on Messenger and we can work something out. So I'm down at 109 beats per minute, which is the bottom end of zone 1, and I will have a look and see what the heart rate zones are. I don't know those off the top of my head, and I'll probably put it along the bottom here, which explains what the zones are. So we're coming up to 13 minutes and 20 seconds, and I will start increasing the pace and trying to get back up into zone 2. And off we go. That didn't take long. 13 minutes, 50 seconds, and I'm back smack into the middle of zone 2. So just try and keep it at this rate so I don't go into zone 3 just for a minute before I jump up again. Okay, 14 minutes, 40 seconds, and we're increasing the pace to get to zone 3. "15 minutes and 20 seconds, and we're sitting in zone 3, just crossing the 2k line. "16 minutes and 30 seconds, and increasing the speed to get to zone 4. I'm in zone 4 at 17 minutes and 4 seconds. So try and maintain this for a minute. Okay, that's 18 minutes and 5 seconds. Increase the pace to zone 5. 19 minutes, 10 seconds. Just hit zone 5. So now I've got to maintain that for a minute. That's 20 minutes, 10 seconds. Zone 5, coming down to zone 4. And that's zone 4 at 20 minutes, 30 seconds. So we stay here for another minute. And that's 21:30, just dropping into zone 3. And I have to say, maintaining zone 4 after you've hit 5, maintaining zone 4 for a minute, I'm finding that quite hard. I'm dropping off too quickly. So that was a kilometre done in 6 minutes 54. That was kilometre number 3. So 2 more to go. I can't remember what time I dropped into zone 3 now, so let's have a look. Okay, that's 22 minutes and 30 seconds and just dropping into zone 2. So I'm going to bring it right back now. Try and stay in zone 2 until 23:30. This temperature and humidity, as you can probably see, is rather nice. So where was I with talking about people contacting me? Those of you who don't want to tell people about your issues, and that's perfectly fine. I understand how you can feel. I understand the stigma that can be attached to people knowing that you may have a mental health condition or even a medical condition that you don't want people to know about. And that's your choice. There's no bad mouthing or dissent from me at all in relation to how you're feeling. Everyone has their own journey, everyone has their own race, everyone has their own run. And that's me in zone 1 at 23:45. So I've got 1 minute sitting here before I have to ramp it back up again. And the sweat is pouring into my eyes, hence why I'm keeping rubbing them, unfortunately. The interesting thing about doing this sort of run is I can see how quickly my heart is recovering, and it seems to recover quite quickly. I'm down at 115 beats per minute, zone 1, and now moving up to zone 2 again. So that's zone 2 at 25:10, and then jump straight to zone 3 at 25:17. So I had to back off a little bit just to stay in zone 2. Don't want to go too fast and build my heart rate too quickly. This is all about zonal training, a minute in each zone. Okay, 26 minutes and 30 seconds. Now increasing to get into zone 3. That was actually quite difficult keeping it out of zone 3. My heart was wanting to increase quickly, I think, because it knows what's coming, so it wants to get the blood there quickly. So let's try and get into zone 3 now. So zone 3 at 27 minutes and 10 seconds. Heart rate's at 141 beats per minute, so I need to get that up to 150 plus. I think you'll find over the next minute. 28 minutes, 30 seconds into zone 4 at 151 beats a minute. Okay, zone 5 starts at 163 beats. So I'm right on the edge of 4 and 5, trying to get it and keep it in 5 for a minute. This is hard. Okay, I'm taking 30 minutes spot on and entering zone 5. Okay, approaching 31 minutes, which is now. So backing off, but not too much, just to drop me to zone 4. Whilst we were doing that, we did the next K in about, I think it's at 8 minutes 35, but I can't remember, we'll see at the end. Zone 4 at 31:25. So a minute here. So yeah, again, staying in zone 4 is a struggle. Dropped into zone 3 at 32:10. So my heart rate feels comfortable getting down quickly. So we're sitting at 148 bits a minute. We'll stay until 33:10. Well, that was good. I managed to drop into zone 2 at 33:10, which I was trying to do, and fluked it. So now we'll sit here for a minute, then drop into 1 for a minute, and then back up again. That breeze is beautiful, and now there's quite a few people out running, walking, cycling. It's just fantastic, and the more people who get out and use fitness to keep their mind and body healthy, the better. 34:20, and we've just dropped into zone 1. This up and down run is dedicated to my friend Mark over on the east coast of Australia, who tells me about his up and downs. And mate, life is full of them, and all you have to do is put one foot in front of the other, and you'll get up and down all of them. You'll see. So we're coming from 36 minutes and 10 seconds in zone 1, and time to boost up to 2. Let's see where zone 2 starts on here, shall we? We've got 500 metres left for this run. Zone 2, around about 128, I think it was, beats. So we're into zone 2 now at 36 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's just stay here. Okay, we jumped into zone 3 at 37 minutes, 10 seconds early, but we'll keep with that because we haven't got that much left to run of the 5Ks. We are fluctuating between 2 and 3, so I need to increase the speed a bit. Okay, that's zone 3.
for a minute, and now I'm pushing towards zone 4. See how quickly we get up there. Okay, there's zone 4 at 38 minutes and 40 seconds. Now this is harder because I've gone and jumped into zone 5 at 39 minutes and 10. So let's just stay here because I haven't got that far to run. And that's my 5Ks done. So now we just cool down, get the heart rate back down, take some water on board, and analyse what we've just done.
Well, I don't think it's the wind that I'm competing with tonight. I think it's all these parrots and birds that are squeaking and squawking as the sun's going down, which is beautiful. So I'll show all my stats on the video very shortly for the run, but that was a really good run. I'm quite impressed with doing that, and I'll do a blog post at some point and put that on my website so you can have a read about running in your zone heart rates. So until tomorrow, see you later.